Gage, tell us a little bit about yourself. How long have you been collecting comics, and what got you into comics?
Jeez, how long I've been collecting comics? That's a deep answer. Well, or a deep question. Well, messing up my words here. Um, I've been collecting like off and on, like since I was 15, but when I started taking it more seriously, I was right about like 22, 23 years old. Um, where I needed to find, I was like in a crisis, needed to find a new hobby, instead of going out and just drinking every night. So comic books were there. And I found this little community, and I actually would like to shout out like a bigger creator here, and it's mainly everybody likes to hate on him. Um, it's actually two creators, Cosmic Collector and King and Queen Lion, and those two alone, I was all like, oh, this is kind of cool. I'm gonna start picking up these books myself. And then lo and behold, I've become a sucker for consumerism.
Well, there's nothing wrong with consumerism, especially if it brings you joy. And I think I
Yeah.
remember seeing one of your videos where you were just very honest and transparent about how comics saved your life. And to me, that is what kind of drew me to a lot of your content and reviews of what you're collecting or reading. So I really appreciated that honesty that you brought to the connection to comics. And I do believe that comics can be a gateway not just to education, but to a sense of identity and also some form of belonging. Because I feel like folks who tend to be into comic books tend to be outsiders or outcasts. But I think that's changing, or has changed throughout the years now, as comic book movies have become very popular, and Comic Cons have have been very popular.